So again, hello and welcome back to my channel. I'd like to thank you guys all for tuning in to today's live stream. Again, as you come in, don't forget to like up the live, and also you can subscribe to the channel. To the also you can become a member of the channel by clicking the in the comment section. Top sorry in the top of the page. This is what I'm doing is finishing off my electrical apparatus. So again, also as you come in, don't forget to look at the live stream. It's free. It costs you. Just filling this So this is basically what I'm using. It's a 15 amp camper receptacle. So again, hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys for tuning in to this live stream. So again, what we have here is basically installing the receptacles to finish up. As you see, there's the drywall. So I have to simply knock this out. And again, this is the receptacle that we're just using here. Again, it's a 15 amp receptacle. Also, for all those who hasn't subscribed to the channel, you can go ahead and subscribe to the channel. You can also become a member. So again, this is me installing my receptacles when it comes to finishing off my job. Um, so basically start off on the ground wire onto the receptacle. Then from the ground wire I will go on with my white wire and my black wire. That's normally how I install my receptacles. I also make sure that there's nothing that's inside of the box. I always make sure that I clean my boxes up. You can see I just always cut the wires one by one. You know, cut two at a time. rounding off my receptacle is very crucial for the rounding for the receptacles, including the when it comes to the TV and stuff like that. You don't want to have a arc out and your stuff is not rounded properly. So as you can see, I've got 3 sets of wires in that box. There's something called a box fill, and basically I'm refilling my box fill. So I'm not going to make connections. I can't make connections that go straight onto the receptacle, but I'm going to take those wires and go directly onto the receptacle to avoid the box fill with the Morex. When it comes to the Morex, it becomes you're only allowed to have a certain amount of connections inside your box, certain amount of Morex also inside of your box. So you try to avoid all of those situations. Once the inspector asks me to open up that plug and I'm not following my code rule, I will get a defect also. So I always try to avoid as many Morex as possible. Also, when it comes to putting the same wire on the screws, I always make sure that I do have the same matching wires that goes onto each separate individual screw. That way, if there's a problem, I know what wire is giving me the issue. So what we have here is a pipe, sorry. You can see it. Okay, that is what you call a TV receptacle. As you can see, the other cable is right on the side of it also. As you can see, I left the start on the ground. It's a practice I've always maintained, using the grounds to start off. Also, when it comes to receptacles, there is a code rule for how far the receptacle is supposed to be from the box. I think it's 0.6 centimeters, something like that. I don't remember, but it's a low number. So that's why it's very important to have your boxes. When you're roughing your boxes, you make sure to understand the drawings, how many drywalls is going to be installed. For instance, if you have to put another sheet of drywall here, this box will be too big, and I would have to use something else in order to have my job pass when it comes to that rule. So I try to avoid those situations. It's just extra money that you have to spend on material. Okay, so basically the receptacles are finished inside of this room right now. Okay, so basically what I'm doing now is my switch. I'm going to be installing my switch. And I'm going to be grounding out my ground wires. Ready? So two kinds of switches. One that has no ground and one that has a ground. This one doesn't have a ground, so I don't need to ground this off. As you see, there's no grounding on here. Ground screw. Guys, really, again, thank you for checking into today's live stream. And again, thank you for the continuing support. I'm just finishing off with some plugs and switches, so that's basically what I'm doing right now. So this is just a little test that I use to let me know if the power is there constantly. However, I don't use it when it's crucial to the installation that I'm doing. This gives off false activities. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, Fabian Electrical Services Inc. In today's video, I'm basically going to be tying in my neutral onto the neutral bars. As you can see, these neutrals that I have twisted, they're going to be basically circuits where I do not need an arc fault, and whatever I don't have twisted is going to go onto a special breaker. The reason for the neutral is basically going to power up. You have your power wire, which is this, and you have your neutral wire, which is this. So without this wire, your circuits, so it's very important to have these wires tied into your breakers. Sorry, it's very important to have these wires tied into your neutral bar. That way that your circuit will work properly. Without this and just this, the circuit will never power up. I'm going to take this wire, I'm going to the back of the panel. So hello, welcome back to the channel. And again, as you guys come to very important. Also, become a member of the channel. But quickly, also, channel. that's how you install a 400 amp panel. So hello, welcome back to my channel, and so today's video I'm going to be installing this box here, and it's basically for the generator feed. So because I cannot use this pipe on the outside, I'm simply going to put a junction box, transition this over um, into something else that I can use on the outside. This is pretty much not allowed on the outside. It's allowed when you're using pouring concrete of some sort. So after double checking my code book, so I already knew that. So I'm not going to be using it on the outside. So I'm just going to prep in my box. And because I don't have my hole saw, what I did was I simply made a mark here, and I'm going to try to cut around it to see if I can open up the hole a little bit more. So this is basically an old school way of using it. I'm just going to cut around. I already pre-made my mark, and I'm simply going to cut around to make sure that I can have enough opening so I can install this connector here. Live stream. Go slash code. The one in the far corner on this side, far wall. Yes. Just only this one here. This one here. No, that one I can't. Because that towel needs to come off.
Which tile? This one? Which tile?
I have this thing here. This thing here. Hold on. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, Fabian Electrical Services Inc. In today's video, I'm basically going to be tying in my neutral onto the neutral bars. As you can see, these neutrals that I have twisted, they're going to be basically circuits where I do not need an arc fault, and whatever I don't have twisted is going to go onto a special breaker. The reason for the neutral is basically going to power up. You have your power wire, which is this, and you have your neutral wire, which is this. So without this wire, your circuits will not work. So it's very important to have these wires tied into your breakers. Sorry, it's very important to have these wires tied into your neutral bar. That way that your circuit will work properly. Without this and just this, the circuit will never power up. Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'd like to thank you guys all for tuning in to today's video. As you come in, please don't forget to like up the video, very important. Also, you can share the video. You can also subscribe to the channel, and you can also become a member of the channel with the link being pinned in the comment section. Again, what I'm simply doing is preparing to remove this panel for a panel swap out. 100 amp to 100 amp. The new panel is going to be an Eaton panel, and the reason why I'm changing this panel out is because it's defective in the area where I am, the country where I am. It's a fire hazard, and also there's not enough space in the panel to do what I need to do with all of the new circuits that I've brought in. So again, that's what I'm going to be doing right now. It's a panel swap out with the power being turned off from the hydro unit. So just stay tuned for the entire video, and I'll catch you guys in between the video. So again, hello and welcome back to the channel. So normally what I do when I'm doing a job like this is I normally get to the job site a little bit earlier so I can remove all of my wires, label them accordingly. That way when it comes to reinstalling my wires into the panel, I don't have to go troubleshooting throughout the house for the circuits to be labeled. And yes, of course, your cables and your circuits have to be labeled at the end of the job in order to have your inspection pass. That is the code rule, and there's no going around it. So again, just stay tuned for the entire video as I attempt to change out this panel without any issues occurring, any delays, also so that the hydro can come back and turn the power on within the limited time that I have during the day. If I don't have this panel removed and reinstalled by the time hydro is ready, the customer will have to wait until the next day to have the power turned on, or there's an extra fee that will be charged for the late fees. So always try to keep that in mind. So as you can see, I have limited space to work with. This panel is a lot smaller than the other panel. This was built in before I even did the panel swap out. So again, with very limited space to deal with, I have to make sure that I can get my new panel inside of the inside of this area. Obviously, I would have did the measurements according to the newer panel to the older panel, and it's going to be a pretty tight job. There's not much room for me to play with inside of this area right here. And also, as you can see, I'm simply going to be removing this panel and taking out all the wires from the side of the panel, making sure that my wires, my older wires that I took out, are already labeled for the reinstall of the cable. So this is normal procedure what I'm doing right now, which is to try to remove my wires as fast as I can. Again, I don't have much time to play with when it comes to swapping out the panel. Also, just keep in mind that with limited time, there's very few mistakes that can be made. Even being, like I said, it's a panel swap out, and if everything is not done accordingly, the power will not be turned on. I will have to fix the defect in order to have the panel turned on. So again, like I said, this is the older panel that I'm dealing with right now, and with the older connectors that was used, pretty much gives you a lot of problems when it comes to trying to change out your panel with these older connectors being screws and stuff like that on the other side of it. Very hard to play with. So for that reason, I have to take my time also to make sure that I do not make my wires. Very important. I don't want to make my wires. If my wires are nicked, it touches the metal. Once I reinstall my wires, then it can have a sharp in it of some sort. So always try to avoid all of these little stuff that comes with the trade. So again, just sit back and enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Please like, share, and subscribe to my videos, and leave a comment in the comment section. Thank you. So hello, welcome back to my channel, and what we simply have right here right now is going to be the installation of my cables and so on. This is a 400 amp main disconnect fusible, parallel feeds being used. So hello again, and welcome back to the channel. And again, reason why I'm installing this tape is because I have to identify my cable, which is the neutral that I'm trying to tape right now. 400 amp disconnect fusible is what's here right now. Reason being is because the panel is located more than a certain amount of feet from the meter base, and it is a code rule that states that if the panel is located more than a certain amount of feet from the outdoor meter base, you have to have a means of disconnect, and that's what's simply here. 400 amp fusible disconnect that's placed here, and reason being is, like I said, the panel is located on the other side of the home. Parallel runs is the set of cables that you will see coming in from the top, and that's going to be the line side. Bottom side is the load side. Always important to make sure that your grounding is tucked way on the back side, so there's no arcing when it comes to the main components also. And always make sure that the line and the load is not touching each other when it goes into the disconnect. So again, for all those who haven't subscribed to the channel, you can go ahead and subscribe to the channel. You can also leave a comment in the comment section. You can also become a member of the channel with the link being pinned in the comment section, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Hello and welcome back, my viewers and subscribers, and in today's video we're going to dive into the world of roughening and what it takes to pass inspection, and of course what it takes to prep my wires from injuries occurring to others. So in today's video, what you simply have is running boards that I will be placing in the attic, required by code. And the normal procedure is basically when you have wires running in the attic, you basically have to place a running board beside or over your wires to cover your wires to hide them, or on the side of the running board, which is the 2x4. And as you can see right here, I'm placing my 2x4 I have running across is where I have my wires, and I'm simply going to be protecting them from being damaged from anyone else who decides to go into the attic to do any type of work after. So again, for all those who has tuned into the video, please like and share the video, and also you can go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and make sure your notification is turned to all. That way when I release my videos, you can receive all of them, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Hey, Mafia Bob. Um, I am Gamer Hurt. How's it going? Thanks for tuning into the channel. Ex-Keo Valdez. Again, thank you. I think you're new to the channel. And Ryan Lohman. Um, thank you guys for leaving a comment in the live stream. So again, I'm not really sure where you guys are from, but at, obviously not everyone would know about it, but with the correct running of the cable, I can basically turn off from here if I wanted to, turn on from here, and again turn off from that location if I wanted to use, if I wanted to control the lights from 3 locations or 4 locations or 5 locations. Again, it all depends on your power wire and your return wire. Power wire is the wire you feed the switch to power it up, and the return is the wire that basically goes up to the light. And so this area was a lot messier before, and so this area, those are my yeah, a movement TV. um, so this area here is this is going to have a panel here. This is going to be built in, and so you're not going to see this panel. And those wires are basically my security wires, and the wires on the top are basically for my data um, inside of each bedroom, and these are the wires here are the for the speakers on the main floor and the second floor, and the blue cable is for the cameras. Uh, so again, I'm not the one who did the camera system. I'm quite capable of, but uh, I'm pretty sure if the homeowner knew, he would have given me the that job also. But it would have been too much for me. So sometimes I try not to take on too much that I can't handle. Yeah, definitely. Anything is possible once you put your mind to it. This is a kids' playroom here, right? And again, the reason why I have the 2 lights is because I don't want to. There's one pot light here, and there's another pot light. The reason why you can see 2 pot lights alone uh, basically powers up this room and it gives it enough light for people to work in. So I didn't really want to continue with the lighting because, as you see, once the guys start to spray, they're going to spray all over the lights, and I simply um, I can remove those lights, use them somewhere else as temporary lights. Obviously, I'm not going to use them at the end of the job. Um, yeah, so I'll show you guys who hasn't seen it before. Also, uh, so yeah, I'm not done here yet. Unfortunately, I'm going to be here for a while. Look like, and so this area here, I have to, as you can see, I started my pot lights here. Um, so once I get my free up time, I have to build this scaffold out here to finish off my lighting up here. As you can see, it's pretty high, but um, heights don't really scare me, so I have my fair share of heights, so I'm accustomed to heights. And This here is basically a kitchen. Two speakers on the outside.
Costumes starting at $10.98 each, and adult Halloween costumes starting at $19.98. Shop online or in store today. Walmart. Live better.
Best drill. Does the job. So hello and welcome back to my channel. And if you can see this fancy design here we have, this is basically inside of the family room of the job I'm currently doing. And the reason for the extra holes is because the layout that was done before, that was given to me, was perfect. But however, after the fancy stuff on the ceiling was installed, as you can see, a lot of the lights was off. For instance, this back right here. So what I did was, you can see one right here. I basically moved it to the center of the opening. Here is the design that I have. So that's what I've basically gone with in order to fix this issue that we have right now. As you can see here also, you can see the extra hole that I made here. That's the logo. Same thing with here. This is from the chandelier. However, it had to be repositioned to the new spot. Same thing here. It's landed in the actual bottom itself, but it's more closer to the center. So I took it and moved it to this location. Same thing here also. As you can see, landed in between. Again, this is due to the changing of the ceiling plan. So as you can see, here, same thing in the corner. You see the wall here. You see the wall is there. Same thing with this corner here. So everything has to be relocated according to the actual ceiling design. That's what I think about this issue that we have here. So again, for all those who are just coming into the video, please look at the video, very important. Same thing here. As you can see, we've got this fancy design going on here. My center line is smack down in the middle, so everything looks to be okay in this area here. So again, this is due to the design of the ceiling. Now we're going to the kitchen. As you can see here in the corner, I'm going to have to move these two lights right here. Otherwise than that, I might have to move these lights over also in this corner here. So again, everything has to be shifted around, it looks like. Also here, also you see the side of this area is fine. But back here, everything is shifted. Okay, so again, that's the ceiling that I'm currently working on to try to resolve and fix because of the different layout that the homeowner currently have. Again, these are two lights, wall sconces that was added here. As you can see, the holes that was patched up here is mainly because of that reason. In order to get the walls where I have to go, this is going to be everything's covered in here. Access it's there. This is on the other side of the wall sconces again. As you can see, so again, I'd like to thank you guys for tuning into today's video. And for all those who haven't subscribed to the channel, you can go ahead and subscribe to the channel. You can also leave a comment in the comment section. You can also become a member by simply hitting on the button that says so, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. So hello again and welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys all for tuning into today's video. As you come in again, please don't forget to like up the video. Also, you can subscribe to the channel, or you can be a member of the channel by just clicking the link to it. And again, in today's video, what we have here is some finishing product that's going on here for the door, with all my door contacts in place in the correct spot here. So again, this is the back of the house. And then we go over here. We have this wonderful viewing of the stairs. As you can see from it being installed, we've got my wires going down here. That's going to simply give light underneath the stairs. Low voltage wiring as it goes all the way down. As you can see here. So these are my finishing wires for my low voltage for underneath the stairs. And that's the other side of the stairs that's going down. So I'm not going to show you that viewing. And we're going to come into the actual dining and family. And as you can see here, got this great design going on where the pot lights is going to sit inside that hole here. Same thing here. As you can see, as I go along here. Turn to this corner here, as you can see the hot light is located, and then the speaker somehow ended up on this side, the center light having to be relocated. I'm going to this room here, as you can see. Remember, this is all finishing stuff. We're going to be finishing all my stuff. The speaker is going to have to be relocated, possibly to the back center. So again, I'd like to thank you guys all for tuning into today's video, and please don't forget to like up the live, and I will like up the video. Sorry, I'll catch you guys in the next. So hello, welcome back to my channel, and so today's video I'm going to be installing the spots here, and it's basically for the generator feed. So because I cannot use this pipe on the outside, I'm simply going to put a junction box, transition this over into something else that I can use on the outside. This is pretty much not allowed on the outside. It's allowed when you're using when you're pouring concrete some sort. So after double checking my code book, so I already knew that. So I'm not going to be using it on the outside. So I'm just going to be prepping my box. And because I don't have my hole saw, what I did was I simply, made a mark here, and I'm going to try to cut around it to see if I can open up the hole a little bit more. So this is basically an old school way of using it. I'm just going to cut around. I already pre-made my mark, and I'm simply going to cut around to make sure that I can have enough opening so I can install this connector here. Hello and welcome back to the channel. And for all those who hasn't subscribed to the channel, you can go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Make sure your notification is turned to all. That way you can receive my content. And in today's video, what we have is I'm prepping for a service change panel swap out from 100 to 100. And this panel is an old panel that is defected. So again, I will be changing out my panel, and I will be following all ESA electrical safety code. So again, like I said, please sit back and enjoy the video, and I will see you guys at the end of the video. Okay, hello and good morning to all my subscribers. Please like, share, and subscribe to the video. I'm basically going to be prepping for my service 400 amp panel. Please, hello and welcome again. Please like, share, and subscribe. This is basically my 400 amp panel, which I removed all the components from the side so I can open the panel. You can see this is the panel covers that I had to remove in order to mount the panel on the plywood. Okay, hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, Fabian Electrical Services Inc. So basically in today's video I'm going to be showing you my panel installation. This panel is basically on the first floor of the house I'm currently working at. As you can see, I have these two sets of wires. These two sets of wires are basically for my boiler cables. These are my boiler cables. They're going to be 20 amp receptacles, possibly single pole or two pole, I'm not sure. The boiler cables or the boilers are not in yet, so I just ran my wire so I don't have any issues at the end of the job. As you can see, I have all my circuits labeled with the red tape. Once I'm ready to install my breakers, I will have my circuits here. These white wires are basically 14 amps. So 14 gauge wire, which will go onto a 15 amp breaker. It's possible it could be an arc fall or it could be a 15 amp regular breaker. Then I have these two blue cables. They're basically same thing, 15 amp breakers. And if you go down here, you'll see I have this. This is basically the name that I wrote onto the wire, so when I'm ready to install my breaker, I will know the destination of this wire. This is my 20 amp cable here. This 20 amp cable is basically going to be for a wine cooler. This cable here is a number 6, which is going to be for EV charger, which is inside the garage. And if I go on this side here, I have my orange cable. These cables here are all for, this will be for my dryer. And I have 20 amp cable here, which will take a 20 amp breaker. And then you'll see all of these cables here These blue cables are basically for the cameras throughout the house. These cables are for the neutron system. And then I have my data cable. This whole area here will be a cabinet inside this area where I would have all my security panel, my neutron panel, everything that's going to be in here. And then this will be for the feeder to feed this panel. Okay, and I have my plywood, which is a backing. Basically, I put the sheet of plywood, install my panel, and my panel is nice and secure. And as you can see here, I have this is my neutral bus bar. This is my ground bus bar here. So my ground wires will land here. My neutral wires will land here. This will be where my breakers will be installed all in here, both sides. And it's very important to try to not overload one side. You basically have to balance out your panel. So if I have a couple 15 amps on one side, a couple 15 amps on the other side, I have to balance out this panel with some 20 amps on each side, 40 amps, stuff like that. I cannot overload one side. Once you start to overload one side with too many high breakers, then the panel is not going to work as efficiently as it should. So it's always important to not overload or to not have your panel unbalanced. Your panel has to be balanced out in order for your circuits to work properly. So thank you. This is just a short video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and also leave a comment in the comment section. Thank you. So again, hello, welcome back to the channel. I'd like to thank you guys all for tuning to today's live stream. YouTube set up my notifications for my premiere that I have dropping tomorrow. So again, I'd like to thank you guys all for tuning in to today's live stream. And again, gather on me. Thank you for checking into the live stream and showing the support of the channel. And I'll catch you guys on the next live.